Hi, my name is Elizabeth Kyle, and I'm telling you my quilt story at a Community Quilt Day in Sylva, North Carolina. Today is Saturday, March 25th, 2023. So I have been making quilts for a few years, but I went back to the drawing board and started with something called the Ultimate Beginner Quilt. It's a series of video tutorials, and each square, if you start on this one, is easier, who can't sew 4 straight lines, and then it gets a little more complicated, a 9 patch, but still straight lines. And then this might be called some sort of a church window, or can't remember the name of this square. Half square triangles, hourglass, and then this one could be an X or an O depending on how you lay it out. Anyway, so it gets a little bit more complicated as you learn to sew the different squares. And the thing I took away from this project was I bought a new iron that worked really, really well. I always start with a new cutting blade now. I started starching my fabrics, and I bought new pins instead of just clips. So I pin at the ends, I pin at the middle, and then I pin in between. So happily, for the first time ever, my quilt, this one turned out to be the size it was supposed to be. And one way that she guarantees that that happens is you measure your sashing before you assemble it. And I didn't used to do that. I used to cut the fabric after I had sewn it to the side. And so it just, maybe it was square, maybe it wasn't. And then I always like to, this is Ruby Star fabric, Ruby Star Society, and I always like to pick my backing from the family, and this is called Unruly Nature. And they're going to my 3-year-old niece's daughters, twins.